just raise your hand. Let me know you can, or type in the chat box. Let me know you can see my screen and hear my voice. Okay, seeing some hands. Seeing, yes, we can see you. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. Looking forward to tonight's training. I'm going to share with you how to become a social media rock star. Pretty excited to share with you this evening. Let me just double check to make sure no one's having trouble getting on. Let me just check my email right quick and Facebook, just make sure no one's, having problemos getting on. But we're gonna get rocking here in a few moments. Want to be definitely conscious and mindful of your time this evening. But super excited to share with you some secrets about becoming a social media rock star in your niche. 5 steps to becoming a social media rock star to attract high quality leads and sales effortlessly in your niche and your business. So let's talk about, what does it mean to be a social media rock star, right? These are some rock stars, some celebrities, music celebrities out there, and I did a little bit of research before hopping on this webinar, and wanted to just get a sense of what their following is like on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. For Beyonce, One Direction, and Justin Bieber. And so what I did find, Beyonce has about 14 million followers on Twitter, 80 million, I guess they call them followers on Instagram, and then 64 million likes on Facebook. One Direction has about 29.5 million followers on Twitter, 16.5 million on Instagram, and 39 million likes on Facebook. Justin Bieber, he's probably, very popular, apparently. On Twitter, he has about 85.5 million Twitter followers and 76.9 million Instagram followers. And on Facebook, he has 77 million likes on Facebook. And I say all that to say, do you think you need to have millions of followers, millions of likes in order to, build a business online, in order to be known and recognized and become, a mini celebrity online? Comment in the chat box. Let me know. Do you think you need millions of people to be engaging with you, millions of people to like your content on social media in order for you to, have success online? I'm seeing no, but a million would be nice. Okay. I'm seeing nope. A small percentage of that will do. Absolutely, absolutely. So we really don't need to have millions of people on our social media profiles and likes and followers in order to have success, in order to build a business online, in order to create an audience that likes, knows, and trusts us. It's very, very easy, not easy to do, but it's not as complicated as you think it is, and it's possible to build an audience of a small size and have significant results in your business. And so let's just dive into the training tonight. I have a few questions for you before we get started. How would it feel if building your business became easy because people saw you as the authority, the rock star that they wanted to buy from and join? Comment in the chat box. Let me know, how would it feel if building your business became easy because people saw you as the authority that they wanted to buy from and join? Amazing, awesome, sweet. How would it feel to have a breakthrough in your business? What would that look like for you, right? What would a breakthrough in your business look like? Is that more leads? Is that more sales? Is that, more signups? Is that more engagement on your Facebook fan page? What does a breakthrough in your business look like? Comment in the chat box. Let me know exactly, what that looks like. I'm seeing more leads, more sales, okay, more signups. Clearly clear, okay. Definitely more engagement, more fans on my page. Sweet, totally. That's what a breakthrough is for you. That's awesome. How would it feel to have people reaching out to you rather than you chasing your family and friends and setting up tables at the mall or the vendor fair trying to sample your product? How would that change your business? People actually came to you and said, hey, I saw you online. You seem super dope, super cool. I wanna work with you. I wanna buy your product. How does it make you feel? I'm seeing great relief. Okay. Awesome. No more chasing family and friends. Totally. It's great when you have people reaching out to you. And that's what can happen for you when you become a social media rock star, a social media mini celebrity, right? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. How would it feel to finally have the business and life that you desire? Life changing, incredible, amazing, cool, cool. So, what are you going to learn today? Today, this evening, you're going to learn the biggest mistakes home business owners make on social media, and I guarantee that you're making at least one of these right now. I'm going to share with you a stupid, simple breakdown of what you should be posting on social media, how often and when. I'm also going to share with you a secret five-letter secret formula taught to me by a seven-figure earner that grows almost his entire business. I'm going to share with you 6 set it and forget it social media tools that will free up your time and boost engagement without being spammy. And I'm going to share with you, how to generate more leads, sales, and signups by leveraging a proven system and working with me directly. All right, that sounds pretty exciting this evening. Awesome, awesome. So I just want to make sure we got the right people, on this webinar. And so I just want to make sure this training is for you, right? Is this training for you? If you're truly, truly ready to commit to having a breakthrough in your business, this training is for you. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, feeling stuck and overwhelmed, this training is for you. If you're tired of staring at the computer, not knowing where to start, this training is for you. If you're tired of doing what everyone else is doing online because your efforts just aren't yielding the same results, the results you deserve, this training is for you. If you know deep down in your heart that you was put on this planet for something more greater than just commuting to work and collecting a paycheck, and you want to make an impact in this world, this training is certainly for you. And if you're the type of person that, you will do the work, if someone lays out a foolproof plan that's proven to get results, this training is for you. Now, if none of those statements, resonate with you or apply to you, it's okay. You can actually just click X and jump off the training. I won't be offended. But if these statements relate to you and resonate with you, stick around with me to the end. Definitely want to get you the results you desire in your business, and you are in the right place. So just want to go through some expectations for this evening. We should go for about 60 minutes, maybe a little longer with questions. But for the next 60 minutes, I want you to eliminate all distractions. If you have children, put them in front of the TV, turn off Facebook, turn off Instagram, turn off Twitter, turn off your phone, put it on silent, and just for the next 60 minutes be present with me this evening. You also want to go and grab a pen and paper, take some notes. Definitely want to make sure that you grab some notes so you can actually take what I share, write it down, and apply it into your business. And then you also want to suspend your disbelief and believe in what's possible, right? Because everything I share with you this evening is possible for each and every one of you on this training. I've been where you are, right? I'm nowhere near where I want to be in my business, but I've been to the point where, I'm going to share my short story in a little bit, but I've been to the point where I was struggling in my business, not generating leads, not generating sales, struggling, trying to find a solution that would get me the results I desired. And so I found some things that worked for me, and that's why I'm here to share with you, how to actually become this authority, this celebrity online, and have people become attracted to you and want to work with you, right? I also want you to engage, right? So I'm going to ask questions throughout the training. And definitely, use the comment box, the question box to respond. Raise your hand. I want to see that you are engaged. I'm going to try and move as fast as I can. Only go through the content information that I think is going to be extremely valuable and things you can actually implement in the next 24 hours to start seeing results in your business. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm very transparent. I'm open. I want to be upfront with you. At the end of this webinar, there will be something for sale, right? Here's the deal. the information I'm going to share with you, you may decide today that you'd like some help implementing what I share. You may decide that you want some bit of hand holding, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of support. And at the end, I'm going to offer you an opportunity to get that. However, I don't want you to invest in it. Again, I don't want you to invest in anything unless I make good on my promise to show you exactly how I became a quote unquote mini celebrity on social media. If I do show you how I did that, then you should definitely take advantage of the limited opportunity that I'll tell you about today if it's right for you, okay? If it's right for you. So why listen to me? And who am I, right? So I don't know if I introduced myself in the beginning, but you can see my name is Antonio R. Thompson at the bottom of this slide here. But my name is Antonio. I've been in the industry, network marketing industry, for about 2 years now. Um, and I started out. I'll tell a little bit of my story, my real story, long story later on. But started out in industry. Didn't have much results in that first year. In fact, I struggled. No leads, no sales, no signs in my first year in the industry. And in fact, I actually ended up, paying for my mom and my sister's membership because I just didn't want to feel like a loser. So I paid for the membership. And, since then, since, about a year, maybe even 14 months being in the industry, I found some answers. I found some things that, helped me to get results in my business. And so when I found those secrets, when I found those strategies that helped me to get results, things started to change for me. This is my screenshot from today. How many subscribers to my email list, how many leads I brought in on the right-hand side today, 7 leads today. The last 7 days, 37 leads. These are all leads that are generated from me. I'm not actually buying leads. These are leads that are attracted to me based on what I'm going to share with you this evening about being attractive and being a social media celebrity, rock star. So 37 leads in the last 7 days, 125 leads in the last 30 days, all time since April 2015, 2,704 leads. Pretty exciting stuff. In the last 6 days, 9 days, last few weeks in July, I brought in 6 new business partners into my business, and my email box is constantly filled with lead notifications, commission notifications. This is a recent commission run, and these came in on total autopilot. And when you learn how to brand yourself and be an authority online, you'll have leads coming in consistently on autopilot. You'll have people buying your products, buying your services on autopilot, but you have to become an authority. You have to become a mini celebrity online. I'm not talking about having millions of likes and millions of followers. You can do this with a few hundred of people on your Facebook fan page, a few hundred people that follow you and actually see you as an authority and an expert, right? You can do this very easily. This is me being featured as a member of the month in one of the affiliate programs that I promote. I'm also now a certified coach in this affiliate program, so now I can actually help more people. But it always wasn't that way, right? My story is not interesting at all, but I started out, my full-time job was I was a fundraiser development officer at a college, right? And so, I was raising money upwards of $100 million per year at an institution, and I was there for 5 years. I was on the path to retirement, and looking for. I thought I was going to be able to work there forever and pay all my bills and cover my expenses, but ended up being on this the 40-40-40 plan, right? Work 40 years, 40 hours, what is it, 40? 40, I don't remember 44 stands for anymore, but you know what I mean? So work 40-40-40, 40 years, retire with 40% of your income, and life would be great, right? But that just wasn't the case. I was making very mid-range, 5-figure salary, and based on the education I had and the degrees that I had, it would have taken me maybe one, two, even three jobs to pay back my student loans, and things just got really, really tough. My boss just became. I just got very frustrated at work, right? My boss was overworking us. I felt that, every year the expectations got more. She wanted us to raise more money. I was being underpaid, overworked, unrealistic expectations, and even if the environment got very, very toxic. Can anybody relate to a an environment where they are in a toxic situation at their job? Can you relate to that? Anyone? Comment in the chat box. Let me know if you can relate to being in a stressful environment where you feel like you're overworked, underpaid, your boss has unrealistic expectations of yourself, you're in a toxic environment. Okay, I'm seeing some hands, seeing some yeses. Yeah, that's where I was. And I discovered network marketing. And as Eric Worre says, it's just a better way, right? I knew that, I believed initially starting out that this industry could transform and change everything for me. And so I got started. I got started in the industry, and it was really no looking back for me. But like I said before, in those initial few months, I struggled. I had gotten nowhere. Again, I made zero money, zero leads, zero sales, besides the ones that I paid for. In fact, I spent thousands of dollars going down the rabbit hole chasing what I thought was a solution to having success in the industry. And then I discovered some things, right? I discovered some secrets, and I discovered, what new reps were being told what to do versus what successful reps were actually doing to grow their businesses. And so tonight I'm going to share with you what I learned and what successful reps actually do online to build their business. Does that sound cool? Is it all right if I share that with you? Awesome, awesome, cool. Oops, I have a double slide in here. That should not be here. All right. This also should not be here. All right, cool. Here we go. Not sure what happened with the slides, but this is where we're starting. All right. The state of social media. Here are three images that pretty much sums up what social media is like these days. One image, this girl, a young child, running because people are trying to sell her stuff. It says, when Facebook friends try to sell me stuff, I'm just running, right? The second one is, this is what social media is like, right? People are trying, it's on your timeline, in your news feed, in your inbox. People are always, apparently nowadays, people always have something to sell, and people are just trying to avoid people, right? The other point is that, yeah, if you could stop selling things on Facebook, that'd be great, right? There are things that we are doing on social media that aren't what the platforms were made for, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what the platform was made for in the next slide. But, people aren't going to social media to buy stuff. That's just not what it is. The other point is that you received a C in government and civics class in high school, and now you're some constitutional scholar and political expert on Facebook. We see it all the time, right? People who and this is just, my opinions, but people who express their political views, but they have no not education, but no insight into the political workings, right? They just expressing their opinions with no fact, no nothing, right? And so this is the same social media right now, right? People are trying to sell, people are talking about politics, and you got to understand that there's a very hard truth about social media, a big truth, and I'm hoping you can handle the truth. Because if you can understand this and really grasp this concept, you will be leaps and bounds ahead of your counterparts and your competition, right? If you can understand the truth about social media and what it's meant for and how you can actually leverage it to build a business, you will be years ahead of your competition. And here's the fact, here's the truth, right? Social media, people aren't going to social media to buy stuff. That's just what it is. People do not say or wake up in the morning, I want to go and find some sneakers, or I want to go and buy a new television. Let me go to Twitter and find the new television, or let me go to Facebook and find the new Jordans. People just aren't doing that, right? If you want to buy a TV, if you want to buy sneakers, where are you going? Comment in the chat box. If you wanted to buy a TV, where would you go? Comment in the question box. Let me know. Let me know. If you want to buy a TV or sneakers or a backpack for school or a new camera, where are you going? Amazon, all right? Best Buy, Google, right? You're not going to Facebook to search for a TV. You're not going to Facebook to search for a new camera. You're going to Best Buy. You're going to Google. You're going to the actual store where you would purchase the TV or the camera. You're not going to Facebook. You're not going to social media to buy stuff. People aren't on social media to buy. People don't go to social media looking for a business opportunity. Do you wake up in the morning? Did you wake before you joined your opportunity, your business? Did you wake up in the morning and say, "Oh, good morning, world. Let me go to Facebook and find a business opportunity"? No, probably didn't, right? So once you understand that, people don't go to shop. People aren't looking for, business opportunities. People also aren't there to talk about politics, right? I don't wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, I'm going to Facebook to go talk about politics today." No, I also don't go there for news, right? I don't go to Facebook and say, let me go get my daily dose of the news on Facebook. Or let me go and, go to Twitter and, see what happened last night in the world, right? People go to social media for several reasons. And the main reason they go to social media is to escape and be entertained, right? And be social. It's inherent in its name, social media. People go to social media to be entertained, to connect with old friends and family, to be social. They're not specifically going to social media to shop, to buy, to talk politics, to join a business opportunity. And most of us don't get it right. If you understand this slide here, your business will transform and change. If you just grasp this one slide here and can understand the purpose of social media, you will have a breakthrough in your business. We're not there to buy stuff. We're not there to talk politics. No one's there looking for a business opportunity. No one's there for news. We're there to be social. So what do? You build relationships on social media. You get to know people. You get to understand their problems, their challenges. And if there's an opportunity for you to present something that you have that can help them, then you do that. If there's not an opportunity, then you just make a good friend. Very simple, powerful stuff. How can you take advantage of social media, right? This is how you can actually, because you're on this webinar, you're in this training, you're getting the goods. You're getting the secrets on how you can have success and become a rock star on social media today. Here's tip number one. Be entertaining, right? Don't always post about your business opportunity. Actually, you don't want to post about your business opportunity because remember, people don't come to Facebook or social media for business opportunities. Post engaging, interesting, and entertaining stuff, right? When people are having fun and they see you as a cool person, they're going to want to learn more about you. And that's when you can start to develop that relationship and build that rapport and have a conversation and see what's going on in their world. You also want to be inspirational, right? No one wants to go to someone, no one comes to Facebook to be sad, right? Or no one comes to social media to be negative. Well, there are some people that come to social media to be negative and to make everyone feel bad and negative, but most people are on to see uplifting stuff and inspirational stuff, right? See great things that are happening in the world, right? To see some funny stuff, right? So if you are entertaining, if you are inspirational, you'll have people connecting with you and liking your post and responding to you and engaging with your content and wanting to know more about you. So post interesting stuff, post engaging stuff. That's going to build your audience and make you more attractive. Be an escape for other people, right? You don't want to be obviously that Debbie Downer, but share your lifestyle, share what's going on in your world, and be that sort of escape for people, right? People, if you're traveling, if you're doing something, with your family on a weekend, like maybe you're in the park with your dog playing with your family, people want to, escape from their boring lives. People, to be quite frank, most people lead ordinary, boring lives. If you're doing something interesting on a Saturday, share that out there on Facebook or social media with your audience. They're probably at home watching TV, doing nothing interesting. But if you're doing something fun, we're at a concert in the park, or you're on vacation on a cruise, it's not bragging, it's just sharing your lifestyle, right? People want to live vicariously through other people. And so when you share content, share value like that, they become more interested in you. Be an example of what's possible, right? You're in network marketing, you're building a business online. If you're having success, share that success. If you're, winning vacations and, attending, events with, some industry leaders, share those photos. People want to experience life through you, and you can be that example. You can be that person who is showing other people what's possible for their lives, and they become more interested. They become, more likely to reach out to you and say, hey, I saw you at this event with Tony Robbins. Tell me more about that. What was that like? How was he as a person? What did you get out of the event? They'll want to learn more from you. The more you can share, the more you can, be real on social media, not pitchy and spammy and, sharing, constantly talking about your business opportunity, the more people will actually engage with you, right? You won't be raising that resistance on your profile when you're posting all about your company, right? It'll be less about, your company, but more about how you're living life and how they can also too live life that way. Are you getting some value out of this? Does this make sense, everybody? Yes, yes. Cool, cool. So how do we get started? What's step one? Well, step one is choose a platform, right? Choose one platform. You can't learn everything at once. Some people, you start a business and, a lot of people try to do every single thing. They try to be on Facebook. They try to be on Instagram. They try to be on Pinterest. They try to be on Periscope, YouTube, Snapchat, Blab, what else is out there? Google Plus, LinkedIn, right? Someone wildly skilled at one platform is better off than someone marginally skilled at many, right? And so what you need to do, select one platform and master that platform. Dive into training on that platform until you can produce consistent results in one place. And a good benchmark would be, minimum 2 to 5 leads per day on that platform. So before you move on from Facebook to Instagram, you best believe you should be generating 2 to 5 leads per day consistently on that platform. If you're not, no need to go to Twitter, no need to go to Instagram, because you're going to get the same results that you had on Facebook on Twitter and Instagram, right? If you can't, social media are all the platforms are all the same. The only difference is the way you connect with people or the technology, right? Social media, and it's really not even social media, it's the internet now, right? The internet is all about communication. And so if you're not communicating with people effectively on Facebook, going to Twitter and trying to ineffectively communicate with people is not going to get you leads and sales. Simple as that. So you have to learn how to connect with people on a given platform, master that platform to the point where you're generating 2 to 5 leads per day effortlessly, right? And once you have that happening consistently on Facebook, right? 2 to 5 leads per day on Facebook, that's great. Now let's take that same strategy. Let's go learn Instagram, right? Learning Instagram, start to generate 2 to 5 leads per day there. Now you have 4 to 10 leads per day coming into your business from Facebook and Instagram because you decided to focus on one platform first, get the results, go to the next platform, focus on it, get the results, go to another platform, let's say it's Twitter, focus on it, get the results. Now you have, with 3 platforms, you now have 6 to 15 leads coming in per day for your business. How would that change your business? Drastically, I see. It would be amazing. It would be awesome. Yes, 2 to 5 leads. Focus on one platform, get that result, and then you can move to the next one. Where can you learn, though? Where do you go learn how to master a platform? Well, I'm going to share with you towards the end 8 years of training library that I actually use to learn how to market online. It's a market training platform that I use that I've learned everything I need to know through that system. Very powerful. So recently, not recently, but this year, I started to focus primarily on Twitter. For the past year or so, I was only doing just Facebook exclusively, and recently I started to dive more into learning how to build a business on Twitter. And so in January, I started, and I went from a few hundred followers on Twitter to now having over 9,500 followers on Twitter. As you can see on this slide here, it says my current follower audience is about 9,700. That's about 3,000 more than the same time 90 days ago. I'm gaining about 37 new followers per day, right? So this is I'm focusing exclusively on Twitter now, right? I did Facebook, right? I said that before. But you can see this 28-day summary here that I just pulled today. 3,204 tweets. Impressions mean people who actually are seeing my tweets. 515,000 people are seeing my tweets. Profile visits, 8,139 visits in this last 29 days. Mentions, people who have mentioned me in tweets, 278. Number of followers, 9,754, up by 1,205. And tweets linking to me, 336. Now look at what it was in December 2015. So you can't really see, I didn't actually pull that, but you can see in December is when I started my Twitter account, actually in December. I wasn't actually very active, but I'd done 84 tweets, 315 people have visited my profile, and 13 new followers, 8,705 Twitter impressions, 97 mentions, and 85 tweets linking to me, right? So look at this, 8,705 impressions. What is this? December 2015, and this is like July 2016, almost less than a year, from 8,000, was it 8,700 or so impressions to 560,000 impressions in the month of July. Incredible growth, right? So you have to focus on a platform and keep building and growing on that platform. Step two. So step two in this process of becoming a social media rock star is finding your voice, right? I say find because most people are afraid that the real them will be frowned upon or judged, right? And so this is a process, right? We are often, very critical of ourselves, but also we worry a lot about what other people think about us and what they may say. And I was at that point too. I was there as well when I first got started. I was worried about what my friends and family were going to say about what I was doing and the business I was in, and I didn't want to seem like I was, in one of those things and disappointing my friends and family. And then one day I decided, what the heck? They aren't paying my bills. They aren't, they're not living my life. They don't have my dreams. They don't have my goals. And so I chose leadership over the opinions of others. And so I encourage you to find, that energy, that desire to choose to be a leader. And remember this, all the top earners in any company, in any industry, are leaders. And so I imagine that if you're on this training, you want to obviously get results and grow your business. So you need to choose leadership above what other people think, above what other people may say or may not say about you, or what they think about you, right? This is your life. How do you want to live it? Are your friends and family paying your bills? Do they have the same dreams and goals and aspirations as you? It's your life. You got one life to live. Choose leadership. Choose leadership. It's a state of mind. And decide where you stand, right? Decide what you stand for, opposite of what you stand against, right? And Miss, this is a funny from image from what's this movie called? The Karate Kid. And when Mr. Miyagi asked Daniel if he was ready to learn karate, Daniel's response of "I guess so" kind of pissed him off to no end, right? And so, Mr. Miyagi compared Daniel's response to walking down a road. Walking on the left side of the road is fine. Walking on the right side of the road is fine. But when you walk down the middle of the road, you eventually get squashed, right? So as a leader, you need to decide what you stand for and what you stand against, right? And this can be a polarizing, but it's very powerful, right? In that you'll have people who will agree with you and follow you to the ends of the earth, right? If you are indifferent and wishy-washy, people can sense that and see that in your business, and it can be the death of your business, right? I stand for, you know, good marketing online, authentic relationships, integrity, right? I'm not wishy-washy on those things, and so you need to decide, where do you stand in your business on certain things, right? And be committed to that. Be polarizing, and you will attract people who are, I would say attracted to that as well, right? So that's powerful. I want to make sure that you find, what it is that you want to stand for and go with that. In order to attract, you have to repel, right? When you stand for something, you're gonna attract people that like you, and you're gonna repel the people that you don't want, right? You don't want people. Here's one thing that I notice online a lot. There are a lot of folks who post images of cars, that they don't own, cash on the bed, money, and those people who are posting like that on social media are going to attract people who are attracted to money and cash. And so what money and cars and cash, right? And fancy houses, right? And so what ends up happening though is when those people who are attracted to the fast money, the fast cars, the fast cash, or whatever, they don't get those results in a certain amount of time, they are gone. Now, when you stand for something and you market a certain way online, you're going to attract people who are built a certain way, or who have certain values, who have certain, you know, just internal. I can't even find the word, but just they have great and high integrity, right? When you market in a certain way, you attract the people that you want to work with. When you market another way, you attract the people that you think you want to work with, but they end up leaving you because they had unrealistic expectations in the beginning. They thought they were going to make $1 million in like 2 seconds, right? So be very very conscious and aware of what it is you are sharing and putting out there in the marketplace. The third tip is simply you got to have a strong profile, right? You got to have a profile that has a high quality picture of you, a cover photo or banner that represents you, your message, your lifestyle, and not company branded, right? You don't want to have your company logo all over your page. Why? Because what happens is people that you are connecting with and communicating with, before they even talk to you, they're gonna stalk you. They're gonna check out your profile. They're gonna, see what you're about. They're gonna, look at your cover photo and say, "Oh, she's in that company or he's in that company. Let me go Google." And they go to Google. The first thing they're gonna find is something negative about your company. Then they're gonna decide, "Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. I'm not getting into that." Or if they do find something positive, they're going to find someone who writes an awesome review of your company. And instead of joining you, they found this review that's pretty awesome and sweet. They're going to join that person because they actually shared knowledge with them. So make sure your profile is strictly about you, about your lifestyle. Not talking about, your company and the awesome products and your photos and cover photos. No, you don't want that. You certainly don't also want a clear about me section that's completely filled out that lets people know exactly what they can expect from you. how you can actually help them. Again, this is not about you. When you are marketing online, it's not about you. Your prospect's favorite radio station is WIIFM. What's in it for me? And so your marketing, your profile needs to be come from a service point of view, right? How can you help that person that you want to attract? How can you help them reach their goals, right? Think about it on the other side. How can you help them? Not about what you need, right? When you come to when you're talking to someone and connecting with them, and you are really about I need to make money, I need to sign up. I need this. You come off very desperate, and your audience, your prospects can feel that, right? Reverse it and become more, how can I help you? What are you struggling with? What challenges are you facing? How can I help you? Right? Come from that service mindset, that service point of view. Make sure your profile has relevant links to your fan page, your blog. Another point is you had me at first scroll. Make sure your timeline, your news feed gives off a good first impression, right? When you have, if you have posts that are of your before and after pictures from your company, your product pictures, you know, your company's logos. Again, people are going to see that, and without you decide if they want to go further. They're going to go Google and find something negative or positive, but you won't be involved in the conversation. So make sure your timeline, your newsfeed, whatever it is, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is attractive and appealing to your audience. Does that all make sense? Am I giving you guys some good nuggets here, some value? Is this helpful? I'm saying yes. Tons of nuggets. Cool. Awesome stuff. Great, great. The fourth step is post value, right? Now, what is value? People throw this term out, all the time. Post value, share value, and value is really anything that's basically generates curiosity, is inspirational, but also is educational. It's something that's going to help your audience in some way, shape, or form, right? And so, you want to raise curiosity versus resistance, right? Resistance is posting about your business opportunity. People are like, oh, she's gonna try to sell me. Let me not respond to her, right? But you want to raise curiosity more so than resistance. And I recommend using the 90-10 rule, which means, sharing 90% inspiration, imagery, picture quotes, lifestyle pictures, inspirational posts, valuable resources like blog posts or videos that share content that's helpful to your target audience, right? So if you're in, let's say, health and wellness, and you came across an article that was in some health and wellness magazine about the benefits of some certain fruit or whatever that's in like Indonesia, and it makes you lose weight in like 2 seconds. You can post that article in your page or on your Facebook fan page, right, and share it with your audience. If you're in a travel company and you come across an article, or you write an article where you're sharing, the top 15 places to travel to in 2016, or the five best, wedding destinations that are, inexpensive, right? You can share that content, and that's value that you're providing to your audience. And what will happen is you'll have people who are interested in that topic, interested in an article, connect with you. They'll like the post or comment on the post, and that's your opportunity to actually engage with them and start a relationship, have a conversation, and build a relationship with that person. You can also have like random questions and like fun polls for your audience. Like I did one a while ago where it's just, again, people want to escape their normal day-to-day lives because their lives are boring. And so, posting funny things on Facebook. Like I did a post where I was like, I had two pictures of different French fries. So the crinkle cut fries and straight fries. And I simply just said, what's your preference? Which do you prefer, crinkle cut or straight fries? And it got tons of engagement, likes, and comments. And so that was an entry point to having more conversations with more people on social media. And you got to understand, it's, again, social media, be social. Be social, get to know people. Find something that you can connect with, whether it be an interest, a certain post that you share, and just start conversations. That's how building a business on social media, on the internet, works today. Give opportunities to go to your blog, right? And so if you don't have a blog, I'm going to share with you at the end how to actually get one. You definitely need a website that's outside of um, your network marketing company, because again, people can go to that site, look at it, see the name of the company, do some research, and you will never know that they visited the site at all. With your own personally branded website, you get to share the content that you want to share. You get to capture their information through capture pages and various other tools, funnels. Then you get to contact them, reach out to them, and have a conversation and see what they came to your website for, what they were looking for, and how you can help them. That changes the game, right? So you definitely want to have your own self-hosted website. And you want to pay attention to the feedback, right? Robert Kiyosaki says the world is a constant feedback mechanism. And so if you're posting stuff on your profile, on any social media profile, and you're not getting an engagement, that means your audience doesn't like that type of post. So you need to make an adjustment. If you see that a post is getting a lot of engagement and people are liking it, commenting on it, and sharing it, that's your audience telling you, hey, we like this stuff. Share more of this stuff like this. And so you should share more stuff like that to keep your audience engaged, right? Here's some sample, hope you guys taking notes, but here's some sample social media posts that can help you, right? Can help you, get some leads and raise some curiosity on your social media accounts. And the goal, again, is to create curiosity and have people approach you, right? You can also, I mean, clearly you can also, engage in active prospecting where you reach out to people one-on-one and have conversations, but you can, put content out there, a status update that gets people to reach out to you, which is extremely powerful because they're raising their hand saying, hey, I like that. Tell me more about that. And so here are some posts that, can be helpful in that sense. Here's an example. Wow. This new business I started online is going outrageously well. Pretty cool, right? OMG, this business is so exciting. You don't believe what's happening to me if I told you, right? These posts will have people wondering, well, what's going on in this new business? Let me comment below and say, hey, tell me more about this stuff. Or let me message, John, who just shared this post, message John and ask him what is he doing. Here's another one. Wow, I officially believe the system I'm using to get leads for my home-based business is the best. I'm so excited about this. Another one, recently started a new business, excited, pretty cool. People who are interested in what you're doing will reach out to you and ask more questions. And that's what you want. You want people asking questions about what you're doing because it's raising curiosity. It's not raising resistance. Again, so in these posts, you'll notice that I don't share a link. No link whatsoever, right? Because I want to have a conversation with people, and if they're open to it and if they qualify to work with me, I will then get them to the next step, which is sending them the information. If they don't qualify, I'm not going to send them the information. When I get to them on the phone or in the chat message, however we're communicating, I'm getting to know who they are. I'm qualifying them to work with me. Right? I'm asking questions. I'm getting to know, what their struggles are. If they have, if they really have a need for my product, service, or opportunity. If they're just looking for a quick, make quick money really quickly, then I'm not interested in working with them because I know that, if they don't make money in 2 seconds, they're going to be gone. So I'm qualifying people to work with me. Here's some additional curiosity-grabbing posts that you can also share. If you're in health and wellness, I just lost 10 pounds in 30 days, and I feel amazing. PM me, which means private message me, if you'd like to know how I did it. Now, if you saw that post online and you were struggling to lose weight, for whatever reason. Maybe you just had a baby, you want to, you're trying to get rid of baby fat, but nothing's working. Or you've been trying every diet on this on the planet, and nothing seems to be working. But my friend now just posted the status update where they uh, lost 10 pounds in in 30 days, and I want to know more. So I'm going to reach out to him or her and say, hey, just saw your post. How'd you lose 30 pounds or 10 pounds in 30 days? Well, let's talk. Let's jump on a call. Let's have a conversation about it. And you'll have a conversation. Another one, just got back from an event with Eric Worre and learned how to use text messages to get 95% more confirmed appointments. PM me if you want my notes. Now, if someone who is building a business online and is or building a business at all and having trouble and challenges with getting people to confirm appointments or just generating leads from their warm market, and you learn a new technique using text messaging, and you share the status update, people will respond to you because they want to get results. They'll PM you, hey, tell me, I'd love to see your notes. Let me see your notes. I want to see what he shared with you. They'll be craving to get your notes from this training. Another one, I finally learned a way to get 5+ leads per day on Facebook. Want that for your business? PM me for a free coaching call, right? Let's say you mastered Facebook marketing and you know exactly how to generate leads on Facebook, 5 leads a day for free. And you share the status update on your profile, you will have people reaching out to you saying, hey, tell me exactly how you do it. Can I get a coaching call? They'll be begging you literally to get on the phone with you to discuss how you did this. And then you can qualify them, right? Qualify them into the next step. Are they really a good fit for you, for your business? And if they are, then you can share whatever it is you are working on, whatever you have to sell. Some other posts that you can share, I'm showing marketers how to get 5+ leads on Facebook for free tonight. Want an invite? Comment yes below. This works like gangbusters for me when I'm doing webinars, where I just put I do it a little bit in advance, but I put a text or image update on a profile or in a group, and I have people comment below if they want an invite. I won't necessarily just put the link out there unless it's very close to webinar time, like 5 minutes before it starts. But if it's like a few hours or a day before and I want to get some excitement, some energy on my page, I'll put this out there as a question and people will start to comment. They'll say, yes, I want the link. And so I will message them with the link, or I have a conversation first and then send them the link to the webinar. But this is very powerful to create curiosity and create engagement on your page. And this works especially good with Facebook, because Facebook is all about engagement. And so when you have a post on Facebook that is getting liked and commented on regularly, often, Facebook will then boost it and put it up higher in your friend's timeline so more people will actually see it. So that's a quick tip for you if you are using Facebook to grow your business. Another one, wow, can't believe everyone can get these for free. PM me if you want one. This could be, if you had a product that was a sample, you could take a picture of the product sample, or if you're using some sort of product that you can get a sample of, take a picture of the product and just put this up there. Wow, can't believe everyone can get these for free. It could be a wrap, could be a tea package, it could be a gift certificate or travel certificate, whatever it is, and people will PM you to get one if they want one. I guarantee it. Put it up there. Try it. Take a picture of, if you have like a free sample to give away, take a picture of you with the sample in your hand and just put, wow, can't believe everyone can get these for free. PM me if you want one. I guarantee you'll get a few, 5 or 10, very easily, people who actually want that sample. Again, no links. Don't put any links in your status update because you want people to reach out to you. You want to have that human connection. When you put a link out there, you don't know if they're going to go to it or not. Get them to PM you, get them to comment on the status below, and then you reach out to them and have that conversation. And then when they're ready for the link, when they, are on that step, you can then share that link with them. Are you guys getting value out of this? Getting value? Saying yes, tons of notes, sweet, love it. Step 5, you got to work a consistent plan, right? You can, but it won't be effective. But you have to set aside time to be consistent with the strategies that I shared with you this evening. If you decide that you want to do this, you have to do it at least 3 to 5 times a week, right? You can't, if you do this one day, let's say today, Monday, and you won't do it again until next month, Monday, you can't expect to have results. You have to be consistent and build momentum and build continuity, consistency on your profiles, right? Your audience has to see you at the very bare minimum 3 to 4 or 5 times a week. Posting one time a week, sharing one thing a week is not going to build you up as a celebrity, as a mini celebrity online. It's actually funny, that I mentioned the celebrity status of this. The title of this webinar includes social media rock star celebrity, because this has happened to me several times where, someone will comment on a post of mine or like a post of mine, and they're surprised that I actually reach out to them. And in one instance, the gentleman wrote to me and said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm talking to Antonio Thompson. Oh my God. It's amazing. I didn't think, you would reach out to people. It's amazing. It's great to talk to you." And in that instant, I was like, "Oh wow, cool. I am kind of like a mini celebrity for a small group of people in my niche." But that's what you need, right? You need to be consistently posting value content uh, on your profile so that people will see you more often. They'll be like, "Wow, I'm seeing this guy all over the place. He must know his stuff. He must be pretty smart, or she must be pretty smart and spot on, right?" So you got to set clear activity objectives, right? How many times can you commit to posting on your profile? Is it twice a day for 6 days, 6 days out of the week? Is it every day, at least once or twice? Right? Commit to a goal, right? And track your activity. Track exactly what you're going to do. Now, the interesting thing about social media posting and sharing content is that you don't physically have to do it in person, right? Not in person, but like physically sit at the computer and post every time on social media. Here's a tip for you. I spent last week Sunday, maybe an hour and a half tops, and I scheduled 85 posts on Facebook, right? 85 posts. What does that mean? That means I don't have to post again or physically post if I don't want to. If I want to, I can, but if I don't want to, I don't have to. I don't have to physically post on Facebook for at least another month. I took care of the work last Sunday. Took me an hour and a half, and you can do that using several tools. On Facebook, there's the Facebook scheduled posts for fan pages, where you can set, content, status updates, images, videos, and have them go out on a scheduled time. Right? 85 posts I scheduled last Sunday on Facebook. I'll probably do the same thing next Sunday and schedule another couple posts so I can not have to post for a few more months, right? So you can bulk entry your work and not have to be in front of the computer 24/7. There are other programs like Instagram for Instagram that allows you to post and add followers. There's Tweet Juke Box. I also have this going on Twitter, where even right now on my Twitter account there are posts being shared on Twitter, and right now I'm on a webinar walking around in my house, circling back and forth, talking on a webinar. So things are actually happening without me being present, and you can have those same tools doing the same thing for you. Again, make sure you're focusing on one platform first. If you're just getting started and starting to build your audience, focus on one platform first, and if that's Facebook, use the Facebook poster, not Facebook poster, but the Facebook schedule post to do that, right? If you're on Twitter, you can use Juke Box. Another tool that I've used before is Crowdfire. This is also for Instagram, where you can also schedule. It's actually for Instagram and Twitter. You can schedule posts to go out on a schedule on both Instagram and Twitter. Then there's also Hootsuite, which is another service where you can, schedule posts to go out on a number of social media platforms. Most of these have a free service that you can use, but there's also a paid subscription that you can upgrade to that allows you to add more accounts, especially on Hootsuite. And Status Brew is another one that does like Twitter, I think Instagram as well. But the key thing to remember here is that you don't necessarily have to be in front of the computer to actually do the work 24/7. You can just schedule it, spend one day, an hour and a half, 2 hours max, set up your quotes, set up your images, set up, if you have a content like blog posts that you want to share with your audience, set those up on one day, and then for 7 days, you can do other things like connecting with people, responding, having conversations, building relationships, and getting people to that next step. So imagine working a plan so consistently that you knew you'd always have people to connect with. That's the bottom line, right? When you have a plan and you implement that plan consistently, you will never, never, ever, ever, unless you stop working the plan, you'll never run out of people to talk to. And if that happened in your business, imagine the results you would get. So imagine that the results you could start to create and now have people reaching out to you because of what I shared with you, right? Who's ready to take massive action and lock arms with me and become a social media rock star? Raise your hand. That should be awesome, awesome. Cool. Seeing lots of hands raised. Love it. Just curious, did you get value this evening? Did you get value? Did I make good on my promise to show you how to become a rock star online? Yes. Awesome. Cool. So I'm not sure why you came this evening. There are a lot of people that jump on webinars and trainings all the time, and once they get to the training, they got their fix. They get back on the couch, grab that slice of pizza and that beer, turn on Netflix, and call it a night. I'm hoping that you're the opposite, that you're going to take what I shared with you this evening and start to implement what I shared. And just run. Just do it, right? Jump, leap, and take action. That's what I'm hoping that the good majority of you will do on this after this training. But how would it feel to end the frustration and feeling like a failure and finally get results in your business? I'm saying it would feel awesome, freaking incredible, okay? Love it. How would it feel to simply follow some instructions, have fun, and have it actually produce commissions? Incredible, solid. Let's do it, okay. How would it feel to finally get not only your business back on track, but to truly feel like a more accomplished person, right? And what I'm going to share with you in the next couple of slides, I've worked with several folks to help them get results in their business, and here's some of the testimonials and some of the things that people have said after working with me, which I'm going to share with you an opportunity to dive deeper with me if you're open to it. Mike Lewis, someone I've worked with before, he says, 7 new leads and counting. Oh yeah, and a sweet commission doesn't hurt either. Thank you, Antonio Thompson. Selena Monique on the right reached leadership board and level in an affiliate program that she promotes. Another quote, a Facebook message, or from Jennifer. She says, thank you so much for making my transition into network marketing a positive one. I really gained a lot of insight and tips into helping grow my business. I appreciate you for taking the time to answer all my questions and helping me understand the things that were a little over my head and out of my comfort zone. You have an infectious personality which makes you approachable, an amazing mentor and coach. I wish you nothing but continued success. Alex says, Antonio, thanks so much for your Social Recruiting Mastery Bootcamp, which you poured your heart and soul into, and which you gave us step-by-step amazingly meaty value for 5 weeks, and did it totally free of charge and without demanding anything in return. I have never personally experienced such generosity online. May you be richly rewarded for your truly wanting to help and for helping those who are hungry for education and how to build a successful business online. So by now, you see how important it is to become a mini celebrity on social media in order to start attracting high quality leads and sales to you immediately. Now, it took a lot of work. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This did take a lot of work on my part. I spent thousands of dollars on courses, live events, training, coaching, and mentorship. I went through the trial and error on social media. You know, I had several social media accounts shut down. I'm not afraid to admit that. You know, several social media accounts shut down, and I wasted money, right, on buying leads and on paid advertising. I wasted money, right? I thought I knew what I was doing. Someone told me buy leads, buy leads. I bought leads. I called the leads. They hung up on me. They asked me, who are you? Why are you calling me? Right? I did advertising for a bit before I learned how to market online. I bought ads. Didn't perform very well. Got several ads accounts shut down, right? Now I don't have that problem anymore. Here's how we can do it. Here's how we can work together, and I can help you in the next 30 days to start getting results in your business, right? And we do it through a simple system called My Lead System Pro. And it's an attraction marketing system that helps you brand yourself online, generate leads and sales in your business. And here's what you get when you get your mastery membership of MLSP, right? So I mentioned before that it's important to have your own self-hosted blog with MLSP. Imagine having your own personally branded authority creating blog set up in minutes. MLSP has eliminated 100% of the technical frustration and time-consuming setup of creating your own blog. This has a $1997 value. You also get Funnelizer, which is a state-of-the-art technology and software that makes that marketers pay $200 per month and this helps you brand yourself. You know, you can create beautiful, professional capture pages, sales pages, entire sales funnels, and practically sell anything you want, whether it be your own coaching, affiliate products, your business opportunity. There's no tech skills required. It's a plug-and-play system that takes literally 60 seconds to build your first funnel, and this has a $200 a month value. You also get done for you capture pages, which is one of the biggest problems that marketers have in the industry when they're getting started out is that they don't have value to actually provide to the marketplace up front, and that's okay. With MLSP, with your mastery membership, our training, our value, you get to give them away to prospects for free in exchange for their email address, and you get to build your list, right? This is ultimate leverage because the money is in your email list. You have to build your email list. This has a $14.97 value. You also get MLSP's cutting-edge CRM. It's a customer relationship management tool that is probably the most profitable tool in your tool chest. You know, you get to take detailed notes on prospects, filter through prospects in milliseconds, you know, schedule follow-up appointments, send customizable emails to your prospects, and manage your relationships like a pro, right? And this has a $200 a month value. You also get pure profit products. Now, what if you could provide value and a solution to every single person you talk to and get paid for it? Top earners in the industry do this all day long. In addition to building their MLM empire, because they understand that only 9 out of 10 will join their business opportunity. 9 out of 10 people will say no to them. Only 10% will actually join them in business. You have to take products and trainings from the biggest names in our industry, Ray Higdon, Rob Four, Lisa Torres, Bill Michelle Pesco-Solito, and the list goes on and on and on. Take those trainings, sell them, and you earn commissions. These products range from anywhere from $5 to $1,500, and you get 100% of the sale. This has a $997 value. You also get access to the training library I mentioned before. It is 8 years worth of training, jam-packed with what's working now in the industry by the best marketers in the industry. If there's a traffic strategy, you will know about it. If there's a strategy that can rake in more leads, sales, and signups, we've got it in there. Plus, you'll have access to nearly 8 years worth of training, and that has a $997 value. So everything you get the blogging platform, $1997 value, the funnelizer, $200 a month value, done for you capture pages, $1497 value, MLSP's cutting edge CRM, $200 value, 100% pure profit products, a $997 value, the training library, a $997 value, for a total value of $5,385. Now, would it be worth $5,385 if you learn how to forever generate leads and never run out of people to talk to? Would it be worth $5,385 if it allowed you to just add one person a week to your business? What if it allowed you to talk to people at will? What if you didn't have to prospect in the mall anymore or talk to strangers at Starbucks, right? What if it had added an extra $1,000 a month in side income to your business? What if it gave you a little bit more time freedom? Well, here's the news. MLSP does not cost $5,385. It doesn't even cost $1,000. Doesn't even cost $500. Doesn't even cost $250. MLSP costs $150. You can get it when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/MLSP and grab your mastery trial. This trial has a 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee. That's right. And I'm confident that you will love the system so much that if in 30 days you're unsatisfied or you think this software is just not for you, simply let us know and we'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. So you can go to AntonioRThompson.com/MLSP, take the 30-day trial, $150. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, in 30 days we'll give you your money back, no questions asked. And if you grab it tonight by midnight, this is a fast action bonus, you will get 4 coaching sessions with me. Right? So in addition to your membership, you'll get 4 coaching sessions with me, and I will work with you to get this set up. I'll work with you to get the system set up and in place so that you can start generating leads this month and sales in your business. I'm that committed to helping you succeed and helping you to get results using this platform. So if you have any questions, you can email me at antonio@AntonioRThompson.com or text me or call me at this number here, 347-460-4174. And here's the link again, AntonioRThompson.com/MLSP. You're probably thinking, is this right for me, right? Probably going through your head, well, is the system, the answer for me? Is it going to, really give me the results? Well, here's the deal. There are no technical skills required to get this all set up, right? No special software, equipment, or skills. I will work with you step by step to get everything going. So you don't have to worry about coding and technical jargon, because I won't even understand it. I'm not a technical guru at all. You don't need to be an expert or have had any success to use the system. You can do this even if you're afraid, because guess what? I will hold your hand and walk you through the system and get you started the right way. You don't have to stop what you're doing, your other strategies. If they're working for you, the strategies that you're doing right now, if they're working for you, if you're getting results, continue doing them. If they're not working for you, isn't it, you know, incumbent upon you to find something that does work? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results, right? So if you're something you're doing right now and you've been doing it for months, maybe even years, and it's not producing results, just maybe it might be time to give something else a shot. Just maybe 30 days a shot and see if you get different results. Just test it out. You don't have to spend a lot of time to get results, and you don't need an existing product or service to promote. We will help. I will work with you and help you. Whatever you have going on, I'll work with you to use the system and leverage it to grow that business. And you don't need to hire a staff to get anything implemented, right? I'm your staff. No, not really, but you know, I will help you through the process of getting it set up so you can actually run with it and do it on your own. So again, here's the link, antonioRthompson.com/mastery. Grab the 30-day risk-free trial. The worst thing that happen is you hate it, and we give you your money back. The best thing that can happen is that you love it, you start getting results, and you build a profitable, successful business, the business of your dream. So with that, we are done for the evening. If you do have questions, definitely put them in the chat box. I'll answer them for a few moments. I'll be here for a few moments to answer those questions. But I want to thank you all for jumping on this training this evening. The recording will be available in a few hours. I'll put that up on YouTube and send out an email with the replay. But definitely grab your 30-day trial. 30 days, money back guaranteed. You know, if you don't get results, you don't see the value in it, we will give you the 150 back. Simple. So at this point, any questions, just put them in the chat box. I'll answer them. I'll be here for a while. If not, we will close it out. I know it's about 10:15 on the East Coast, but I definitely appreciate you being on. And I'll just hang out here for a few more moments and see if there are any questions that come through the question box. Any questions? Yes, there are 4 coaching sessions. They are half-an-hour coaching sessions. So you'll get 30 minutes of my time. That's 4 sessions, and they have to be done during the. I should have made this as a disclaimer on the slide there, but they have to be done during the 30-day window. So they're 4 weeks in the month. So you got a coaching session each month. Oh, sorry, coaching session each week. All right, 30-minute coach session each week of your 30-day trial. If you get it by midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Actually, let me extend. I'll say Pacific Standard Time, so some folks can. I mean, it's 10 o'clock now here at 10:15 on the East Coast. You got about an hour and 45 minutes. So I'll say Pacific Standard Time, 12 o'clock, because I'm going to put this replay up, and so I give folks on the West Coast the same opportunity to get access to the fast action bonus. So yeah, I'll extend that to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Who are some of the trainers in NLSP? Well, there are a lot of them. Ray Higdon trains quite often. In fact, his wife, Jessica Higdon, is training this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to check that out, she'll be talking about social media recruiting. The link, I'll put that link in the chat box right now to register for that training, but she's going to be talking about how to recruit 10 people before the summer is out. So I'm going to put that link in the chat box now, so you can register for that. And that's Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just put that link in the box, so you should see that. to antonioRthompson.com/WW. So Jessica Higdon is training this Wednesday. We have training from Ray Higdon, Cesar Rodriguez, and Tanya Eliza, or Tanya Rodriguez now. Diane Hockman trains regularly. She's also a member of the community. So is Cesar and Tanya. So is Ray Higdon and Jessica. Rob Four, SEO Guru, is also an affiliate in this program. Who else? Justice Egan and Adam Chandler. Mark Harbert, YouTube Guru, is also an affiliate in this program, as is Lisa Torres Allen. Who else is out there in terms of names in the online marketing, network marketing space? Bill and Michelle Pesco-Salido, they're big Facebook marketing people. They are also in this community. April Marie Tucker, Instagram queen. She is also an affiliate in this program as well, and she trains regularly. So there's a lot of industry experts and leaders who are affiliates in this program. They train regularly in this program, and they provide tons of value to the audience here. And so when you take your trial, a 30-day trial, you'll have access to all that training. Anything and everything you want to learn about marketing online is in this system. And like I said before, if you want step-by-step hands-on guidance, I will work with you. I will work with you. All right, I'm seeing no more questions coming in. It's about 17 past the hour here on the East Coast. I've got a few more things I need to do this evening, but I definitely appreciate you all being on this evening. The recording will be available shortly. I'll make sure that the link goes out to this training. Thank you for being on. Definitely, if you're ready to take your business to the next level in the next couple of days, 30 days, and you want some help, want some hands-on guidance and assistance, grab the trial. I'll reach out to you tomorrow to set up a conversation to get things rolling and get you set up the right way, and get you getting results in your business. Now is the time. Now is the time to, put the pedal to the metal, really, get the results you deserve, and stop struggling. Right? It's time to stop struggling. It's time to utilize a system that works, to utilize the resources and people who are getting results, so that you can also have those same successes in your business. So I thank you all for joining me this evening. I definitely appreciate and value you for being on this training. I'm super humble and grateful. And with that, I'm going to close it out, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and have a great night. Bye-bye.